amazing the difference in volume that we have here at Camden. That was almost library quiet on that last pitch to Hicklin. For just 5 minutes ago, this place was as loud as it can get.
It's quiet as a library now. 2-2 pitch. Turned on sin foul. I mean, the swings in a game like this. I mean, you get out of a jam like that in the bottom of the 10th. I can't even imagine the wave of momentum that creates down in the dugout. Trying to turn that into a big top of the 11th inning. Braves have scored once already here in the 11th. 2-2 low and outside. 3-2 on Hicklin.
And we'll see some replays of that Matt Olson double play, but just to catch it with his weight on his right foot so he can immediately put his left on the base. If he hadn't done that, Alonso would have been safe.
Right.
I mean, just split-second intuitive decisions. The difference in this game.
3-2 pitch. Missed the inside corner. Ball 4. Runners at first and second. No one out. 8 walks by Oriole pitchers now. Now Jim Jarvis up to the plate. He's been on once. He had one of those walks. Wonder if he wants to square around and bunt like he did back in the 7th inning. At the corners, Mayo and Alonso anticipating as much. Meanwhile, Kittredge, high black socks up to the knees, long beard. Moments of the entire season. And that's one of the biggest challenges in baseball, is putting those extremely disappointing moments behind you and going on to the next play. Because you just never know when you might be caught upon in the next moment to help the team win the game. Well, now Ozzie coming to the plate with the bases loaded. And if he has a base hit right here, it'll certainly make the pain of that error in the 9th inning wash away. Baldwin is at first base. Hicklin is at second. Riley is at third. Braves leading 3-2. Albies is 0 for 5 in this game. Only 1 out. The infield is in. First pitch on the way from Kittredge. That'll be fouled back. Let's pause 10 seconds for station ID on the Braves Radio Network.
The Braves have been here since 1981. WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, your Atlanta Braves station.
0-1 on Ozzie Albies. Left side of the infield wide open. He swings it from the left side. 0-1 pitch and popped up on the infield. Shortstop Gunnar Henderson is calling everyone off. Henderson has it and 2 down. So Ozzie can't drive in a run. And it's in the hands of Matt Olson with the bases loaded. It was Olson who delivered the massive blow to the Orioles in Game 1. In a 3-run homer in the 10th inning, Braves won 7-6. And while the Braves have a 1-run lead, they want a much more comfortable bottom of the 11th in 1 run.
He hit that home run off the bandstand 60 feet in front of him.
First pitch to Olson. He swings and misses a sinker. Right-hander Kittredge. If he's feeling any pressure, he doesn't show it. He moves very slowly, very calm on the mound. 0-1 to Olson. Low and outside with a sinker. Kittredge comes set. He tilts back, kind of leans straight back, like he's stretching his lower back out. 1-1 pitch to Olson. Check swing, miss low with a slider. 2 balls and a strike. They appeal, but he didn't go.
That slider back foot to a lefty is Kittredge's favorite strikeout pitch. He tried to go there 2 days ago. Didn't get Matt to fish at it.
2-1 pitch. Olson takes it outside, ball 3. He has no place to put Olson. He's surrounded by Braves. Baldwin is at first. Hicklin is at second. Riley is at third. Hitters count for Olson, looking to do damage right here. And now time called as Kittredge steps off the back of the rubber. When you're looking for a moment, you got the right guy to the plate. Olson awaits. And the 3-1. Swung on and hit way up into the air to center field. Going back to Veras. He's under it. moving to his left, makes the catch, and the Braves leave him loaded. They do score the one run. They wanted a lot more than that, and it's going to be on the shoulders of Kinley when we come back. We go to the bottom of the 11th inning. Braves leading 3-2.
Racetrack knows ATL moves fast. You can feel it, especially on Braves game days. So make a stop that counts. All beef hot dogs, swirl rolled frozen yogurt with endless toppings, a freeze blast to cool off. All your faves whenever you need them. The Braves bring the energy. Racetrack keeps it going. Racetrack, proud hometown partner of the Atlanta Braves.
Remember the good old days when baseball in Atlanta was an invention? Give yourself 48 hours to relive that magic at the Omni Atlanta Hotel at Centennial Park in downtown Atlanta. Walk to iconic spots like the College Football Hall of Fame, and with new developments like Centennial Yards and the Center on the Rise, you'll feel the spirit of Atlanta's past and present. With spacious, newly renovated rooms, Omni Atlanta is where past memories meet new adventures. Book your stay today at omnihotels.com/Atlanta, because some things are too good not to relive.
What's up, Braves fans? Swing into action this baseball season with Prize Picks, a proud partner of the Atlanta Braves. Prize Picks started in Atlanta, so you know we had to show some love for the home team. Plus, it's the best app to make all of your sports picks. Download the Prize Picks app today, use code BRAVES, and get $150 instantly in lineups if you win your first $5 lineup. That's code BRAVES on Prize Picks to get $150 in lineups if you win your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
The original Louisiana hot sauce is the official hot sauce of the Atlanta Braves, with a balance of heat and flavor that always hits. Buy you some.
Bottom of the 11th inning. Braves have a 3-2 lead here in Baltimore. Kobe Mayo leads off for the Orioles. He came along the pinch run for Christian Encarnacion Strand in the 9th inning and scored the run that tied the game. And now he comes to the plate with Taylor Ward down at second base. So Kinley ready to go to work. 3-2 Braves in the 11th. First pitch, check swing, fouled off, and he topples over, knocks over Drake Baldwin. Like a domino effect down there. Mayo just fell right into the lap of Drake. And then Drake toppled him, and something. Drake had made Sean Barber fall down. Boy, glad Mayo didn't land on the knee of Baldwin as Baldwin was looking back over his right shoulder where the ball went. It could have been painful if he had landed right on the knee. No balls and a strike. Kinley fires. Strike on the outside corner. Now a challenge by Kobe Mayo.
Bad challenge.
They've not had a good day at all, the ABS challenges. I believe they're about to lose this one, and they do. The entire pitch was in the zone. So the Orioles are out of ABS challenges for the second time. As they had one given back, of course, for extra innings. Now they've burned that one. 0-2 on Mayo. Meanwhile, Connor Thomas throwing in the Braves bullpen. No balls, 2 strikes. Kinley glanced to second. 0-2 from the righty. And he nailed the inside corner with a front door slider for strike 3. One down to the 11th.
Oh, it's such a big out there. That's no secret. Tyler Kinley's been struggling in the month of July, especially. Got a 12 ERA. If he could somehow hang a 0 here, I think he would totally redeem himself.
That would be big. He's got 1 down. Needs 2 more. It's Tyler O'Neill. O'Neill pinch hit in the 6th inning. Been in there ever since. He's 0 for 2. O'Neill takes a fastball, rather slider low and outside. 1 ball and no strikes.
Yeah, these extra innings with the runner on second, you almost have to be perfect. Or have some very fortuitous luck, like the Braves did last inning.
That was a stroke of luck like I haven't seen in a while.
It was a Hail Mary.
1-0 from Kinley. Grounded foul to the third baseline. If the Braves bring in Connor Thomas, it'd be just his second appearance with the Braves and just the 4th appearance in his major league career. Meanwhile, Kenley facing this right-hander in O'Neill. 1-1 to the plate. Check swing, fouled off over by the Oriole dugout, 1-2. Switch hitter Leody Taveras is on deck. Kenley looking for back-to-back strikeouts. Got Mayo looking a moment ago. Lead at second by Ward. A 1-2 to the plate. Chopper to the left side, taken on 2 hops, chest high by Jarvis. Gathers and throws, 2 down. 2 big outs by Kenley, and the Braves are 1 out away from winning the game of the series. And now it's Taveras up to the plate. Leody Taveras flied out to left field in the 2nd inning, struck out and reached on a wild pitch in the 4th. Flied out to right in the 7th, reached on the error in the 9th by Ozzie Albies that allowed the game to continue after it was tied. And the first pitch on the way to Taveras. First pitch strike, showed him a curveball. Braves leading 3-2 in the bottom of the 11th. Tying runners at second. 2 down, 0-1 on Leody Taveras. Kenley with the 0-1. Missed the outside corner with a curveball.
Taveras has 7 extra inning RBIs this season. First in the major leagues, that doesn't bode well, but this is a good matchup for Kenley. Taveras hitting right around 200 on breaking balls.
See if Kenley can mix in some good ones and get him right here to put this thing in the win column. 1-1 pitch. Missed outside, 2-1. Reaches to extend the game, then Holiday would come to the plate. Meanwhile, the switch hitter swings it from the left side, steadies his bat, waiting on the righty Kenley. Ward to lead at second on the 2-1 pitch. Missed away with a fastball. Drake's going to challenge this. It looked away to me. ABS reveals this is a ball. Braves still have 1 challenge left. Didn't miss by much at all, less than half an inch. So 3 balls and a strike on Taveras.
Know what he can do when he's healthy, so feel good.
Ozzie makes that play in his sleep every day, doesn't he?
Not worried about that whatsoever. Like I said, you could hit him 1,000 more, and he's going to make it every single time. So. It happens.
What's it say about the team though that you pick them up, right?
Oh, it's huge. Like I said, it's not one person. It's not on one person. It's a team game, and guys have picked me up multiple times. A lot this season. So like I said, get the hit there and get a dub is huge.
That was Braves third baseman Austin Riley. A little bit of an injury update. You heard earlier in the show, Ronald Acuna Jr. was not in the lineup for Gwinnett today. Sean Murphy was. He went 2 for 4 with a double and an RBI. Ha-Seong Kim was as well. He was 0 for 3 with a walk for the Stripers. Both of them still on their rehab assignments. Unfortunately, injuries are part of the game, and sometimes life throws one your way too.
Any mortgages?
No, the mortgages aren't included.
All right. And what's your household income?
$380.
Fantastic. All right. What are the cars worth?
The truck is worth $40. The car, I'm going to say, is worth $30. And then we have 2 Harley Davidsons, and they're each about $15.
Okay. And those are all paid for?
Yes, they are.
Wow. So what makes up the $193 in debt?
Well, we have $35,000 in credit card. We have loans, which
just
is
personal
about,
loans?
Yeah. Well, just loans, like we have a solar loan, and we have a line of credit, and we have a couple loans just for we had some dental work done and stuff like that, so medical.
Okay.
And then the big one in there is the boat.
Oh, a boat. What's left on the boat?
Yeah. $100,000.
And what's this boat worth?
About 130.
Hey,
God almighty, Joanna, sell the boat.
sell the boat before the cars you need.
You need cars. You don't need a boat.
Why aren't you guys willing to sell the boat?
You didn't even mention the boat.
Well, because it's at our cottage, and that's what we love to do when we're at the cottage.
Oh, so you have multiple properties.
To be honest.
Okay.
Yes, we have 2 properties.
Joanna, you sound like somebody who makes a bunch of money. You and your partner make a lot of money, and y'all don't like saying no to each other.
You're very improv. Yes, and.
We don't get a lot of. I was just thinking while you were talking. George told somebody to sell their horse one time, and he still hasn't.
That thing has a soul. The boat just has a motor.
But so I'm hesitant to tell Harley people to sell their 2 paid-for Harleys.
I'm actually more scared to tell someone to sell a Harley.
Yeah, I mean because
those
that's a
guys
lifestyle.
can beat me up.
But I don't know a lot of Harley lifestyle boaters with $150,000 boat. Like you gotta pick a subgenre, Joanna, and go with it. Right?
Yeah, and this is the thing, though. See, we don't ride the Harleys very much anymore because our lifestyle has changed.
Then sell them today.
Okay, so here's the thing. If you sold the boat and sold the Harleys, that's 130 plus 30. It's 160K of your 193 paid off.
Then you make 380, so by Christmas you'll be debt-free. With 3 easy steps.
That's true.
So that's option 1. Or you sell the cars and you only have the Harleys to get around in, which is probably not ideal in Canada. And now you still need to go buy new cars, which I'm guessing for your lifestyle is going to be a hard pill to swallow to go buy a $5,000 car.
Yeah, you can't drive an 86 used Camry up to your cottage to get in your $150,000 boat, right? Like the flip of this is y'all make $380,000 if you sold this boat, which you love. I love being out on the water. I totally get it. And you sold the motorcycles. And then y'all buckle down for 4 or 5 months with this great salary y'all make, and you're completely debt free. Then you get to decide, do we want to stay boat people? And if you do, awesome. Y'all make $380,000 within 1 calendar year. You'll have saved up enough cash. If that's where you want to direct your spending power.
We're not saying never own a boat again.
Yeah, Dave has a couple of boats, and they're more expensive than my house. They're awesome.
¿Quién, yo?
And he does these.
Sí.
I don't know. He's almost killed me and George on them multiple times. Like,
¿Qué tal esa? Esa muchacha es de los financieros, ¿no? Y entonces le están preguntando que tienen no sé qué, Y dice, tengo 2 Harley Davidson, no sé qué, un carro, y tienes algo más y un bote, y con todo el bote, $130,000, pues vende el bote, que tiene una deuda. Dice como quédese con las Harleys y venda el bote.
And then we have a 10,000.
You got 10 grand. Okay. So here's my question: where is the $380,000 going if we're still taking on lines of credit and payments? Where's that money going?
Well, so those debts have been for a while. Like they've been a long time there. That's why we weren't getting anywhere so we got on your program, which we've actually since January paid off $46,000, which
way to go.
I think pretty good.
So take your monthly bills plus your minimum payments. How much is that per month if you guys buckle down?
We actually owe about $16,000 a month.
16 grand a month is your burn right
so
now.
it's because we have 2 homes.
Got it. And how much are you actually taking home every month?
35.
No, we're taking home. What he brings home about 20.
20. Okay, because 380, that's 31 gross, and you're saying you bring home 20. Are you guys doing any investing right now?
No, we paused that because of the program.
Okay.
I got for our retirement.
Wait, you only bring home 20 and you make... Oh, I guess Canada takes 60% of what you make.
But let's do the math here, right? You bring home 20, your bills are 16. That leaves you with 4 if you're lucky to attack your smallest debt, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to do 193 divided by 4. It's going to take you 4 years at this rate. If you just use the margin you have, making 380. That is soul crushing.
Or you can do it in 4 months.
It is. Yeah.
So you decide. If you're willing to sacrifice for 4 years to just stay on this plan and knock it out, you can. I personally wouldn't. Making 380, you should be done with this thing so much faster. And the boat is the thing standing in your way of freedom.
Yeah. So I'm on board to do this. This is my idea, but my husband is a little bit hesitant.
And why is he hesitant? Does he not feel the weight of this like you do?
He does, but I kind of drive it more, so he's in agreement, and we're doing the steps, but I think to sell the boat is going to be a hard sell.
I think.
Although if I put it in perspective the way you just did, it might be different.
That's where I find couples are successful is if one of them is honest about the thing beneath the thing. Because the boat will turn into a weird proxy war. Oh, we should go to the cottage and sit on the bank and stare at each other. Like, what about this? What about our grandkid? Like, it becomes this whole other thing. If you sit down and say, I want us to be a free household. I want us to be free. I don't want the government to own us. I don't want they already take 60% of our paycheck. I don't want creditors to own us. I want us to be in charge of our destiny. The nerd word of it, the psychology word is agency. I want us to be agents of our future. And we can get a boat within a year. I also think y'all can contract your burn rate quite a bit too. 16 grand a month over 2 properties. Y'all are living pretty large at both places, right?
Yeah, probably, I'd say.
So for 6 months, for a year, y'all could contract those expenses quite a bit and say, what if, instead of saying, here's what everything we want to do adds up to, which is 16, what if y'all had an exercise, and this could be super fun. It could be full of laughter and poking at each other and making jokes, cracking jokes with each other, but say, let's pretend all we had was $9,000 a month. Could we figure that out across 2 properties? I bet y'all could. And then suddenly material like $6,000 just comes out of the ether, or $7,000 just appears, right?
So think about it this way: the actual mathematics. If you sold the boat, sold the Harleys, that gives you 160 grand in cash to throw with the 193. Now we're down to 33 grand. So now for 4 months, let's say by Christmas, we're going to throw 8 grand a month at these remaining debts until they're gone. Can you imagine how different Christmas is going to feel? That's the picture to paint with him. And you know the old quote, the 2 best days of owning a boat are the day you buy it and the day you sell it. And I think he's not realizing how free he's going to feel when he sells that boat. And you're not going to a summer cottage in Canada in the Christmas anyway, right? You can't drive a boat across 14. Yeah,
well,
but
we can't drive the boat now. But
I was going to say, you can't drive a boat across 8 feet thick of ice, Can you rent a boat for 3 months? Can you rent a boat?
Probably. I've never thought of that idea, actually.
There's a program here in Nashville where you basically pay a monthly fee, and every week you can go over and pick the boat you want. You want a speedboat that weekend? You want a pontoon boat that weekend?
$200 a month.
You want a fishing boat? Yeah, and they service the boat. They fill it up with gas. They take all the headaches of boat ownership away from you.
And there's probably somebody who lives right near you who's also broke with a boat who would rent it for you for a couple $100.
And y'all would have the time of your life and have no maintenance. It'd be amazing.
¡Qué bien! Eso lo quería hacer, sí. Alquile el bote y le pagan un buen dinero.
If you want to win with money in 2026, you can't keep living normal. Normal's broke. You need a plan. Get a personalized plan and start living like no one else by downloading our Every Dollar app today.
Hey guys, it's Rachel Cruz. If you're working the baby steps, every major expense deserves a second look. And healthcare is one of the biggest expenses in most family budgets. That's why I want you to check out Christian Healthcare Ministries. CHM isn't insurance. It's a health cost-sharing ministry. And that means members help pay one another's medical bills. And they've been serving Christians since 1981. CHM programs start at just $115 a month. So if you're paying more than you need for healthcare, that money could be going towards paying off debt, building your emergency fund, or reaching your next financial goal. A lot of families find CHM gives them more room in the budget, and that's why so many members say they are better with CHM. Right now, new members receive a 50% credit towards their first month of membership. So go to chministries.org/budget and use promo code Ramsey. That's chministries.org/budget.
The Good Neighbor Network, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna. Voted Tennessee's top station for excellence in broadcasting.
Josh Moss with Affordable Heating and Cooling provides residential HVAC and duct cleaning services to the Middle Tennessee area. With more than 20 years of experience, Josh Moss and the AHC team provide 24/7 service and take care to ensure whatever work you need done is done in a professional, timely manner. Contact AHC at 615-745-1676. That's 615-745-1676. Or go to their website at affordableheatingandcoolingtn.com.
Most people know that their insurance can provide them with coverage for the many life's mishaps. But I can help you also unlock discounts, save money, and get benefits with Farmers Insurance policy perks. Whether we're discussing home or auto insurance, I am here to help you understand these great perks. Call me, Mark Lewis, at 615-625-7070 for a quote, and you can get a whole lot of something with Farmers policy perks.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Available in every state. Only available in select Farmers branded policies underwritten by Farmers Truck or Fire Insurance Exchanges or affiliate.
Want a flawless look without the wait? Step into the Vanity Zone in Smyrna, where upscale style meets everyday convenience. Specializing in precision cuts, color services, waxing, and more for men, women, and kids. All delivered by highly trained stylists with an eye for detail. And don't miss the signature hot towel refresher, the perfect finishing touch that leaves you feeling clean, relaxed, and ready for anything. Walk in or book now. The Vanity Zone in Smyrna. Looking your best is always in style.
Is your car running like a dream, or does it need a little TLC? At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we treat your vehicle like it's one of our own. Let's hear what some customers have to say about Dr. Automotive.
Been coming to them ever since he opened up. Good family. I recommend other people to give them repaired here because I knew they would do it and do it right. Been happy to send people to him because I trust what he does so much.
We're crazy about him. It's all about the doctor.
For quality care you can trust, visit Dr. Automotive in Smyrna. We've got the cure for your car.
AFFI is Middle Tennessee's premier choice for pest, wildlife, and moisture control. They specialize in those difficult and unique cases. You can reach them by phone at 615-300-2395. Or stop in at 200 Glenrose Lane in Smyrna.
Hey, Middle Tennessee, it's Mark from the Safe House. Can I have your attention, please? I have an important announcement. Our president has a backbone. Thank you, President Trump. We sleep better knowing our country is protected. And speaking of protection, criminals laugh when you purchase a fake safe from a big box store. There's no better time than now than to visit the Safe House and see what a real safe looks like. Rebates now through the end of July on select brands. Our brands include Liberty, Fort Knox, and Browning. Drop by one of our locations or go to NashvilleSafeHouse.com. And remember, we don't just sell safes, we sell peace of mind.
My wife and I enjoy going by Yard Sale Inc. We usually go to both locations, the one in Smyrna as well as the one in Murfreesboro. A lot of times on Saturday mornings we stop by and their inventory changes weekly, so you never know what you're going to see. And it's mostly open box. The name fits it. It's exactly that. It's a yard sale. If you don't totally agree with the price, the staff is always friendly and nice and willing to work with you.
That's the Yard Sale store in Smyrna at 111 Enon Springs Road West, in Murfreesboro at 204 South Front Street, and online at bestdealintown.com.
Hi, this is Allie Dowenhauer with Isaiah 117 House. Isaiah 117 House provides physical and emotional support for children awaiting foster care placement here in Rutherford County. We are changing the way foster care begins, and those kiddos are brought to our house to hang out and wait for a foster family, and they're given everything they need. We support foster children, DCS, and foster families here in Rutherford County. Visit us at www.isaiah117house.com or visit our Facebook page, Isaiah 117 House, Rutherford County.
Hello, I'm Roger, one of the tour guides at Sam Davis Home, 1399 Sam Davis Road in Smyrna. To learn more about Sam Davis, Smyrna's boyhood hero, we offer tours Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. No reservations required. To book a wedding, creek house rental, field trip, or any other event, contact Jenny Lamb, our director, at director@samdavishome.org. Visit our Facebook page or give us a call at 615-459-2341.
Hey, I'd like to tell you guys about the Crusader Auto Works in Smyrna. About 4 years ago, we bought this facility. It's about a 25,000 square foot facility that handles all your automotive needs in the Smyrna, Tennessee marketplace. Everything from collision to all full auto service and classic car restorations and customs. And so I think we're one of the only locations in Middle Tennessee, anywhere of that size and that capability that can handle any car need that you have, whether it's a modern day car, sports car, or a classic car of any kind. We can take care of what you need at Crusader Auto Works.
Hey, I'm Floyd, and I'm inviting you to join me at CR. That's Celebrate Recovery. We meet at Family Worship Center, 3045 Memorial Boulevard on Sunday at 6 p.m. We're a 12-step Christ-centered program that offers help for all the hurts, habits, and hang-ups that's causing you pain. The program works if you work it, and I'm proof. For other CR groups, go to celebraterecovery.com and click on the group finder. Hope to see you soon.
Josh Moss with Affordable Heating and Cooling provides residential HVAC and duct cleaning services to the Middle Tennessee area. With more than 20 years of experience, Josh Moss and the AHC team provide 24/7 service and take care to ensure whatever work you need done is done in a professional, timely manner. Contact AHC at 615-745-1676. That's 615-745-1676. Or go to their website at affordableheatingandcoolingtn.com.
Most people know that their insurance can provide them with coverage for the many life's mishaps. But I can help you also unlock discounts, save money, and get benefits with Farmers Insurance policy perks. Whether we're discussing home or auto insurance, I am here to help you understand these great perks. Call me, Mark Lewis, at 615-625-7070 for a quote, and you can get a whole lot of something with Farmers policy perks.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Not available in every state. Only available select Farmers branded policies underwritten by Farmers Truck or Fire Insurance Exchanges or affiliate. Portions of our programming have been pre-recorded.
The Good Neighbor Network, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna. Flagship station for MTSU Sports. The views and opinions on this show are those of the hosts, guests, and callers, and are not necessarily those of WGNS, its management, other hosts, or advertisers.
This is Conversations with Mike Sparks.
Are you concerned with the state of America, your state, your community? Then you're in the right place. State Representative Mike Sparks. He and guests are here to talk about local politics, history, faith, and freedom.
To this conversation, Mike Sparks. I was expecting some bumper music or some kind of thumping coming in, Connor. Well, Mike, we'll come up with something for you next week. Me and Jeremy's going to come up with a song.
We'll record something. We'll record something. We'll give you the rights to play it.
Before we get into our show, we wanted to. I want to give a shout out to the family of Harold Gallion. He was our accountant for 23 years. He passed away the other day. Just left his funeral a little while ago, and but shout out to his daughter Jana Gallion. Her and I graduated together, and his son Brad, and the family, his wife Joy. He was 88 years old. A lot of folks.
Muy pronto en el canal El Noti-VLOG del Ermitaño, más juegos, más Noti-VLOGs y más diversión. Y recuerden, somos un canal republicano. La verdadera familia se conforma de un hombre real y una mujer real, ese es el matrimonio y la pareja real. Les daré un consejo, no más envidias y competencias. No somos iguales y todos competimos con nosotros mismos. Recuerda, nadie es igual.